Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back, of course, to Transport Fever 2, where we've got a pretty good setup going on. We've actually accelerated time. We're now 7 years shy of the turn of the century, and we have a ridiculous amount of money in our bank account. Although, that said, we did spend a lot of money last time when we were doing our rail network, so we could probably get through that. One of the things that has occurred to me is we have 133 people waiting here. Do we have a train, like, en route? Because there's a lot of people waiting. Oh, hello. They're head-to-head. I think you're going to the siding, though. And you are waiting behind. Well, it's a busy line. You should go now, because that's clear, and then you should go when you've cleared that corner. Right, there we go. Getting a train with a bit more acceleration would be great. It's just, you know, obviously there aren't any engines available at this time that do that. Right, today we're going to have a look at a few different things. Firstly, over here, you'll note that we have, of course, got our brick into town, and I have changed it out so we're using our new diesel trucks. I've also done the same over here in Drakkenford. I have deleted all the ships that were previously taking stuff from the stone to the brick and the brick to everywhere else, so we got to just quickly replace those. And we will buy vehicles. Dinar Castle, because it's slightly faster. It has huge compartments, like we were previously using the ones of 70. We can go for the 100 one. And we will probably want to just get 2 of those to do stone. And then probably likewise another 2. We can up this later on to do stone to brick. Actually, no, brick to sail. Whoops. There we go. Where are you? Hello. We fit a lot of ships in there. So, with that done, what should we do today? Now, I think one of the things we could do is grain, because we haven't really played around with grain before. We obviously have grained food. Food can go here, here, and is there anywhere else that needs food nearby? Here, we might have to put like a little canal or something in there. We also have grain accessible all over here and here. How much grain do you make? 200. You turn 200 grain into 100 food. Okay, so when this levels up, we'd need more grain, but for now that would work. And we could use the grain transport over to here, and then the same transport returning could deliver the bread. And that'd work pretty well. The downside is it does take twice as much grain to make bread. How much bread are we using here? 20, 19. Anyone else want bread? 27. The consumers of bread are not great. Have I got my control back? Please give me control back. There we go. So what I think we'll do is we'll set that up now. And we will probably want to also set up the bread down to Davit Gate. I think we will accelerate time a bit further, just get a few more things. We have used a lot of the things from this day and age. So, firstly, we're going to have brush size. We'll increase that. We're going to make ourselves a little canal. There we go. Now, I don't feel bad about doing that here because obviously this is a tiny little bit that easily people sort of engineer in this sort of day and age. Like, we totally do this as humanity. We're just like, hey, that bit could be water. It's water now. Done. It does cost us quite a bit of money to do that, so. Right. Now, we'll need to set up ports here, 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 and here. In theory, we could set up one port here and have, you know, the bread offloaded as well, taking up to 40 packs, but that seems a bit of a waste. Maybe actually it would be quicker. We could probably do that. because that way we wouldn't need an extra port. Also, we'd probably want to make it so we can navigate past this. Right, there we go. And we can set up a few ports. Right, so there's going to be some cargo harbors, and we're going to want one pretty much right here. We will need to connect that up, but that should do the job. We'll want one. I wonder if here's going to be close enough. Again, easiest way to tell is to run a road. We can run the road like that. Yep, that is absolutely fine. Oh, we can probably put it here. I know I put that in without checking, which means that we might well be told off now, and the game's going to be like, no, it's way too far away. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of that road to make it look a little bit better. Actually, I want this road to be curvy or something. It's just too boring. Let's make it like actually fit the landscape a little bit. Is that in range? Oh my god, it's not in range just. Okay. Fine, game. The road needs to be a little more direct. I think that's out of range. Nope, it is in range. Okay, there we go. Now we want to take that food to there, and then I guess we can use a drive from there to there. We could also, I guess, drive it to Danny Jigsville, but since we're bringing it back straight past here, it doesn't really make sense. And I guess since we are going relatively close to 40 packs, we will just drop it at a cargo harbor, just because it's a bit quicker. It'll save us on the need for unnecessary shipping. So that actually does hit everywhere. We won't even need drivers. Danny Jigsville. Ooh, your bread ones are over the other side. So technically we could place it there. We'd get most of the bread, but I don't want to place it there because then we have to run all the way around there. I'd rather place it here where we're going anyway. There we go. So we'll have to get drivers to do that last little leg, and then we want to go down to here to Davit Gate. We're going to need drivers to do that one. No way to avoid that. I think we'll put it here. A little bit further out of town. Oh, nope. There we go. Right. That's pretty simply going to be a line that goes do back. So we'll set the line. New line. There we go. Add to there, to there, to there, to there, to there. And that's going to be sea cargo. 40 packs is effectively the starting location. So we will call you 40 packs. FTP, yeah, 40 packs. And then grain. Yeah, we'll go grain. I was going to say corn because it's shorter, but grain, food, FTP, Danny Jigsville. How are we going to do that? Danny Jigs. DJV? Dan, I think. And then we come down here to Davit Gate. Oh, hello, new boat. faster. It looks like a passenger boat, though. DVG. And you could be DNJ, I think. There we go. Now, we're actually going to get boats over there. There aren't any boats nearby, so, again, this is going to get slightly more complicated. We're going to need to put in our own little, what's it called? Boat port thing. What's this called? Shipyard. Words. Words are hard, okay? I just need, that's right, I need to get a t-shirt with that on. Words are hard. No. You can transfer grain. Interesting. And bread. Potentially we could use this. It is 3 faster, a lot more power, so it builds up speed pretty quick. A little more in the way of compartments. Does cost more per year, though. I kind of want to try it, though. I kind of want to... We'll get 3 of them. Because we've got so much money, it probably is inefficient, but I want to give it a go. We'll also need to set up transfer stations that take the stuff from here to here and here to here, so we'll do those real quick. So, truck station. And this is just collection, right? So... So we'll put you here. And then likewise... there. And then truck unload. There. And... there. Right. New line. You are road cargo. Danny Jig. And this is food to sale. Not underscore. New line. Oh, nope, not that one. That one. And you are road cargo, food. Oh, wait. DVG. Food. Sale. Again, I did an underscore. Oh, hello, autosave. There we go. Do we have anyone who can provide vehicles nearby? No, so we're actually going to have to put in our own road depot in both these cases as well. I don't mind putting a road depot right next to the port. Like, it looks like an industrialized little area there. Okay. Buy vehicles. We'll probably only need 3 of these. Like, they don't need that much bread. And then similar down here. And that should be okay. Where are our boats on this line? We did unleash them, right? No, I didn't unleash them. Aha! Right, go. Oh, it's a big ship. Okay. I'll be completely honest, it's not really worth it for these ships. They're only slightly bigger than a small ship. So I think we'll actually just get rid of these. And we'll actually just use the other ships we have. Yeah, size large. Huh. Fair enough. We'll go for 4 then in the case of these. Get them out. Now, I'm just going to give them a little while to propagate the line and start moving around, because that will take just a little while. How much grain do we have starting to be stored here? None so far. Okay, you should get some grain. Maybe we'll start storing it after the very first ship goes in. Oh, I know why. We haven't connected the damn thing. I am dumb. There you go. You see the grain starting to pile up now. Hello. Did we just get a new ship and a new train and a whole load of new cars? Of all kinds. Wow. Okay, that we can do a whole load of upgrading. I want to have a quick look at that new vehicle. It is a large, diesel-powered, diesel-electric, 130, very powerful, 60 times load speed. Wow. If we'd have had that when we started making this route, I would have definitely used that. But we've already got all these what they called ports in, and the ports are small. Large ports cost, I think, like $500,000 each, so it's not worth really retrofitting all of this. There isn't enough throughput to make it worthwhile. Maybe with something like oil in future there would be. Now, amusingly, this is going to build up with grain. No one's actually going to pick up the grain, so everyone's going to go to places where they're doing nothing. I think you are going all the way down here, though, so you'll come down here and then come back. You will all go up here and then start going around. Should be fine. Right, I'm going to give them a little time to propagate, and I'm back in a minute. Okay, I've made a small change. I've added a second platform here, which just takes grain up to here. So we've got a little bit of increased grain transport. And then, of course, I bring it back round on a separate line. If we have a quick look at that line, you'll see that we've got these two. And it does say that the rate is 86 for both of them. Or I could be lying there, because that is a complicated route. But you do want about 200 grain, so we're making almost that. Now, this is going to take a little while to really get going because it's quite a big loop, especially because we involve Davit Gate. We might end up taking Davit Gate away because it is hugely far out compared to everything else that's going on. But for now, we'll leave it in. One of the things I do want to have a quick look at... Oh my god, that money. Let's stop being on fast forwards. One of the things I do want to have a look at is this. Like, we are currently only shipping half the bricks we make here. We can totally do better than that. I don't know where we take the bricks, though. Like, who wants bricks? Who would like more bricks? Graybury would like 60. Now, it's not really enough to guarantee having, like, a train involved. We could do that, but I don't know if it'd be really worth the effort. I guess if the train brought bricks from there to there, and then on the way back... No. Unless it took oil from here to here. But then that would need a different car, because oil cars are tankers, so it wouldn't be able to take one thing and then another thing back. Oh, we're not also shipping the oil, so we can't upgrade that. Speaking of oil, over here... You've leveled up, which means that you now want twice as much oil. Of course, we're providing everything from this oil well. We need another oil well, and there is one up here, which we could probably put up in another loop. Now, we wouldn't actually end up shipping that out. I don't think we have enough demand for fuel to do that. We could maybe send fuel a little bit further away, like up to Kyrgyzstan. How much do you need in terms of fuel? 131, okay. Actually sending fuel up to here might be worthwhile. It would need a very long train ride, but we could do it. Hell, we could pull it off this port here. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this idea. So what we'll need to do is we'll need to set up an extra port up here and then get around the edge of the map. I think we can just about get around the edge of the map here. I think we'd be close enough. So... Let's set this up. Yep, they are connected. Now, do we want to use the small cargo harbors, or do we want to actually try a big one? We because you are pretty big. You are only an oil tanker, so you're perfect for this. And you're so powerful. The alternative is obviously we could use the Tirana Castle. Same speed, little less powerful, slightly smaller in the cargo compartment, a little slower to actually load it. I'm gonna say, honestly, considering the difference in price, like we're paying an extra 50 grand per year for this one. It actually, considering the extra cargo, we got what, an extra third cargo? We're paying an extra third roughly in price. It's not perfect, but yeah, actually this might be worth it. It's maybe not worth it if you factor in the cost of the actual harbour itself. But, So we want a large dock. Now look at that, 500,000. Small docks are only 100,000. You're paying 5 times as much, which is brutal. Absolutely brutal. How much you pay for that? Now, I'm wondering, do we want to put like a... one sticks out like that? No, I think we'll put a flat one in. And then landing. Did we actually place that? There we go. Landing. 100,000 for the boat landing itself. Come on, show up. There we go. And we'll want to do the same one to the one up here. Right, kind of like the look of that. Pretty nice dock going out into the sea rather than being completely flat against the frontage. We will want to then set up the line, which is going to be a new line here. What are you called? This is Casperville, right? Cass, right, new line. Add station, boop. And then boop. And you are SC, Cass, crude to oil. Terminal. Why can you not come in on this terminal? Obviously you're coming from Terminal 1. Why can you not? Go to this terminal. Let's have a look at this. Why is this? You don't seem to be rated as a terminal. Oh, I think we've used a passenger one. Yep, we used a passenger one. Well, that's 500,000 down the drain. And I might have crashed the game. Nope, it's just taking a time to think. There we go. Wait for it. And for some reason, you've split these two? Why? Alright, that's become Terminal 2. Sure. Alright, that should work there. And let's check up here. We have used the correct one up here. This is a cargo harbour. Alright, great. Okay, you seem to be regenerating health. That's fine. We'll want to then fill this full of dudes. So, I'm gonna guess 2 for this? I have no idea. And then let's have a look at our new ship as they come out. Oh, look at that. That is a proper oil tanker right there. Flat top, big and blocky. Passing through each other. Getting accelerated in here. What are those on the back? Turbines of some sort, or winches? Winches by the look of it. Let's get a good view on this one. Proper oil tanker. that gets cut in half by that door. That door opens and closes, like, very, very weirdly. A little bit of tweaking might be needed there, guys. Okay, now, very, very quickly, we can have a look at the rates. Your rate is 106 as your approximate annual throughput. We wanted 400, right? How many more of these are we going to need? Is that accurate? Probably. Okay, I guess we can order more. I don't want to go crazy and order loads just in case it has got this wrong, but we can order 2 more for now, because we can always replace ones on the other lines later on. Right. We've got crude piling up here already. Now, if we're doing that, and then you're transporting, well, you can produce 400. If you produce 400, we can make 400 fuel, because that will level up quite quickly. We've got to be able to ship that much fuel. And one easy way to do that is to ship fuel here. Actually, we're not providing 91 yet. Why are we short on fuel? Why is that a thing? Earn 1 million with ships within a month. Okay, our shipping is doing pretty well. I'm guessing it's because you've expanded and some of you are outside the area for fuel. Let's look at that. Yeah, there's fuel over here. So we're actually going to need to set up a truck distribution network in here just to make the most out of this. Which I am not at all worried about. Place it there, on the edge. And then we'll need to set up a truck unload stop. There. We'll also put one here, just in case it expands this way, because you'll be going in a big loop anyway. New line. Oh, we drive on that side of the road. I forget that. There we go. That should help. And you are going to be road cargo. I think it's MIT, right, for Mitchellly? Oh, it's Mick. Mick, fuel to sail. Now, question is, where is our nearest depot? We've got a train depot up there. I don't think we have a road depot anywhere nearby except for over here. So we need to put our own road depot in. I'll probably put it here, so it's, you know, relatively central for this low area. Placed. And we'll probably only need 3 of these. Like, 3 might even be overkill for this. For you, you are providing access to all of that. But there is a load of stuff up here that isn't being provided for. So, easy enough. Truck station. And I think we'll actually do... How are we going to provide fuel up to Kyrgyzstan? Not by truck. But trucks might end up needing to take it to a station. No, station should be able to pull directly from it. If the station is close enough to here, the station should be able to pull directly from you. So we'll just leave it at this for the moment. Is there anyone else that this would be good? No, just directly here. We could actually put it here. Which might be better. Okay. And then... Did that work? Yes. Okay, and then we need to place you. There. New line. Boop, boop. Really short line. In fact, that's probably going to be just 2 guys doing that road. Road cargo. Mad. And you are fuel to sail. And sadly, none of the roads line up. So, might be another road depot. Oh, we could send cars down from up here. I think you've got a road depot, right? Where's the road depot around here? It's there. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, if we extend this road... Like, I could just easily build a road depot, but especially the money we've got, it seems a little silly. I'm not actually going to do anything fancy. I don't want a tunnel. Yes, tunnels are fancy. Deal with it. Buy vehicle. You, and we only needed, like, the 2, right? Done. If we manage this line, we'll make you wait until you're full. And then if we manage this line, we'll do the same again. We should be better utilizing all of that fuel now. Yeah, we're shipping a lot more. Now, part of our issue is production. Are we just not getting enough oil? No. You're going to come in roughly when this hits 100, so that's fine. Our very large tankers are headed to get pickups. Let's actually look at the line. I do want you to wait here until full. And I will say 3 minutes, actually. Wait until full for 3 minutes. There's 2 full loads ready there, though. That should provide enough oil. Your transport is 100%. Your transport isn't actually perfect. We'll have to have a look into that later. We can also just do a complete overhaul, get rid of some of the bigger ships. Over here, you're going to come in, and how much is waiting? 63. I think I will manage your line and tell you to wait for a full load. Actually, they're going from one location to the other with stuff. If they wait at one side for a load, they might not end up getting stuff from the other side. So yeah, they can't wait. You know, for this distance, you might as well just put a pipeline in. But I guess this is our pipeline. It just involves motorized vehicles. Some people juggle geese. Okay, there we go. Now, amusingly, you can actually look up this line here and see the rate of 238. I have reduced the number of vehicles on this line. So if you max out at what you currently are about leveling up, we would still be able to transfer all of that with 38 spare. Okay, dumped off a load of that fuel. Heading for the next location. Okay. Carry on. Now, obviously, a lot of the fuel got dumped in directly to some of the buildings. The rest of the fuel is going to get taken by truck over to here. Oh, hello. You're waiting. You're full, and you're starting to accelerate. Oh. Definitely going to get a picture of this, considering all of the stuff in the background here is very relevant. Hi. Don't mind me catching the edge of the wall there off to the side. That's going to be a Photoshop job for the thumbnail. Oh. Or if I'm too lazy, not. Probably that one. Okay, carry on. Look at them skirting the edge of the map here. Oh, I love how the edge of the map has these like tectonic layers visible. That's really nice. And especially like seeing the water there. Some thought was put into that, which I appreciate. Now, obviously, the quickest way to do this would probably be with a train and a ridiculous bridge, but that bridge would probably cost somewhere in the region of 15 million, which we could afford. It would just be dumb. And I don't really want to do that just because it would seem unrealistic. Like, you would do this with tankers, even if the profit margin is going to be a bit lower because it is a long journey. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, look at that. By the time they got over there, we actually got excess oil built up. We're going to want to order, I think, at least 2 more. We might end up ordering more. Actually, we can check the rate line now, can't we? Rate 213. We want that to be 400. Can we clone? Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they get cloned at the nearest one. That's really useful. Okay. Now, this is obviously going to kick this into high gear, and then you're not going to be able to push enough out. So we will need to make our, what's it called? The fuel distribution system much more efficient, especially if we're going to end up taking some of it up to Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan? Damn it. But 134 fuel being needed there is definitely going to eat up our fuel reserves, which I'm totally cool with. How many people are waiting here? Quite a few. We could definitely do an overhaul of the passenger network on this as well. We do have some more stuff available. Did I not delete you? I think I deleted you, but then maybe an autosave happened. We're going to call it here for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you have, like, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Next episode, we're going to sort out the last leg of this journey and probably upgrade them to a large ship. We are in 1900 exactly now. And then extend this rail network down in this direction. So we'll probably actually take it off of the Thanian interchange here and bring it down. Like that, rather than bring it off of here. This is the tough one, actually, because this connecting up to this is really easy. They're very close already. That's the plan. We'd actually be very close to connecting to this. The problem is connecting to this would mean we go all the way down here. So I think what we do is we turn this into a loop, and we go down the loop. So yeah, we'll finish off the main railway on the continent, and we'll do this section here. For now, stay shiny.